Hello and welcome to Voices of Victory podcast show. I am your host, Mario DeLeotti, and today's whiteboard presentation is Rewire Your Brain in 5 seconds, but why it feels like danger. This is going to get interesting, so sit back, relax, and have a listen. Transformation doesn't feel hard because you lack willpower in some way. It feels difficult and hard because your brain craves safety and thinks that change is actually dangerous. So you're not resisting success. You're actually protecting yourself from the unknown. We like predictability. Your brain is like a protector and predictor. Your brain will literally keep you locked in, and it's going to draw the line between what's familiar comfort and the unknown. We crave safety that we fear the unknown, and growth is part of that unknown. We want survival over the joy, the self-actualization. So your brain is wired for surviving, not for happiness. It wants predictability. It doesn't care about expansion. Your brain's number one job is to keep you emotionally safe, even if that means staying stuck. Because sometimes staying stuck is not painful enough. There's not enough pain to actually forge some kind of change. So just imagine your brain like a vault, and you're staring at the door that's labeled change. And here's where we get stuck. We get stuck in the pattern. The pattern, it's like a loop, because familiar patterns, they feel safe, even when you keep playing small. Your brain doesn't care if it's good. It cares if it's familiar. And that's the thing. It's just going to repeat over and over again. These chains just looping like infinity. It's like being caught on an emotional hamster wheel of safety, but nothing more than just daily routine. But then the nervous system comes in. The wonderful good old nervous system of sabotage. You can want change, but your body will reject it if it doesn't feel safe, if it doesn't feel predictable. It needs to feel safe receiving it. And that's not falling into resistance. That's all about protection. That's your brain being the protector. So when you have a shield over your heart or brain, that's what it's going to feel like. It's going to feel like your nervous system is just scared to step forward. Emotional risk feels like real danger. And we have to understand that when you become successful, you become visible. And some people fear that visibility. They may fear love, fear success. Because all of those things, visibility, success, and love, they can all feel risky. And they could create danger to a dysregulated nervous system. Your system can't tell the difference between, let's say, criticism that's harsh and a bear attack in the woods. Because both of them, at their root core, even though the two things are different, at the root core of your brain, it sees it as a threat. Just imagine the bear in the woods and then the spotlight. A person might receive applause and be afraid of that. Identity is the foundation. The reason why we talk about identity on this show as much as we do, because before you change your habits, you have to change your self-image. That's the picture you have of yourself in your mind. All right, so let's go over the entire 5-second steps for rewiring your brain. These aren't long. They're tiny, they're fast pattern interrupts that are going to support your brain. Just understand we're not who we used to be. That's the very first key point. Number 1, name the pattern. Say it out loud that this is just a familiar loop, because that's going to break identification with those old ways of thinking. Interrupt the patterns as often as you can. 2, shift your environment, rearrange the familiar. Feel free to change your entire environment. If you're a person that sleeps with your cell phone in your bedroom, put it in the kitchen. You'll live with that tiny bit of anxiety because that's part of the discomfort. 3, micro move differently. Do one small thing unexpectedly. Stand up fast, drink water before the coffee, sit in a different direction. Start to make signals that you're choosing. You're choosing something different now. 4, understand the word I am and I. I am is added on to you. So if you speak a believable identity upgrade, like I follow through, I'm being safe, this reinforces your new self-image. You could also say you. You are following through. You are safe. You could also use your first name. You can say Bill. Bill is following through. Bill is safe. This reinforces your self-image. And the next one is regulate. Don't react all the time. Learn to regulate. And that's what I mean by when your cell phone is in another room. Regulate. Do 5 seconds of breath inhale. Inhale for 4 count, exhale for 6. That's not seconds, that's count. It tells your nervous system you're safe. Have a visual cue swap. Put something that will visually cue you into doing something. Change something in your space. Move your phone in another room. Put a little sticky note in your bathroom mirror with your new identity. Alter your environment to mirror that future part of who you're going to become. Flip your thoughts. Catch yourself in those limiting thoughts and flip them. This is too hard to, this is me expanding and I'm going to push through it. Very important to flip that. It creates fast prediction error, and that's important. It's a new neural spark in the brain, right? Mirror the new energy. Quickly imitate somebody who embodies your goal. Understand you're not trying to template match their life. You're not trying to copy their life. You're just simply trying to learn things that are supportive to your life. A posture shift, a smile with a confidence. This activates mirror neurons that are going to rewire your identity. It's not about copying. It's literally about developing good habits from somebody else. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and buy me a coffee. Take care.